Hello everybody and welcome to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron and we are hosting the Rockies today. I did just get a comment. Let's see who that is from here. Pull it up. From, oh boy. Idenhoek, maybe? Back on game 30, where we were playing the Dodgers, and Shinlan Hu, got a base hit, and he desperately wanted me to say who's on first. And I just want to tell everybody out there that the whole series, both series against the Dodgers, I was thinking it. I was thinking the whole time, but I honestly thought you guys would hate it. I thought I would get booed out of the room if I made the Abbott and Costello thing, so I avoided it. And apparently I ended up letting you guys down. So my apologies. If we come up against the Dodgers later in the year or the playoffs, or if he gets traded somewhere, I'll come through for you guys if he does his part. So my apologies. Back in this game, Buck is at the plate and he is quickly down 0-2. Polly on the mound. Hits this one a little straddling the line between pop-up and line drive to third. Either way, Chief grabs it and gets the first out. Troy Tulowitzki at the plate looks at a ball outside. I want to say Tulowitzki has normally been rough on us, but he goes down 1-2 in this at-bat. Polly comes back with the fastball, and Tulowitzki, right on cue, gets a hit into shallow left. Todd Helton at the plate. Oh, Tulowitzki takes off, and he is thrown out. Made it close at least, but he is out. So 2 down now. Todd Helton with a 0-1 count. Make it 0-2. Has 8 homers already in this young season. And also batting .299, hits that one in the hole and short, and that's going to be an infield hit. Joey has a strong arm, and I think if he would have just let it go right off, I think he would have gotten Helton, but instead he took a couple steps in before throwing. And I just think that was a poor decision, honestly. Anyway, Garrett Atkins at the plate. He has a 1-2 count. He puts this into right field, but should be an easy play for Zach, and there you go. No score in the top of the first. Kester will lead things off for the Squirrels. We will see the bench guys on Monday. Apparently Jason Hirsch had the lowest ERA. That doesn't sound right to me, but maybe it was. Anyway, he's leading off on the mound for the Rockies. Man, sorry, stumbling over my words. Yeah, it's okay. They're just testing. Just making sure the sirens work. It's okay. Kester lines out. Sorry, my younger daughter just came in here because she was worried about the outdoor sirens being tested. I think she was out either playing on the swing set or on the trampoline and was worried about the sirens, so I had to assure her we're okay. Marvin, just foul down the right field line, has a 1-2 count. Grounds this one towards short. Tulowitzki throws over, not in time. Marvin beats that one out. So both teams with infield hits to short. Brings Chief to the plate, 1 on, 1 out. Chief has not looked good the last couple games, and looks like he might be grounding into a double play here. And yes, he does. Mark that one 3-6-1, I believe. Yeah, pretty sure that was Hirsch that ended up covering. So no score after 1. In just a minute, I will. Jeremy Hermida, now a Rocky, formerly a Marlin. So different team to look out for, Hermida versus Hermida. He grounds this one to third. Chief handles it no problem. 1 down. Scott Pasednik now I think he's been a Rocky for a year or two now. He looks at strike one. This pitch up and out. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. 2 down. Kevin Franson at the plate. Nobody on base. First pitch goes outside. This one called a strike. Oh, very fancy. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Paulie back with the knuckleball, gets him to pop it up right at the plate. Tom just has to stand up and grab it, and we'll go into the bottom of the second. Still no score. Terry will lead things off for the Squirrels. First pitch in the dirt. Second pitch called a strike. Terry hits this one into deep center. Buck going back. He does not catch up to it, and that lands right at the base of the wall. So there's a leadoff double for Terry. Brings Frank to the plate, which he looks at a fastball on the outside half. And swings and misses to make it 0-2. Want to at least get some bat on the ball, but Frank cannot handle it. So 1 down now. Runner still on second. Not a timely strikeout for Frank. Got to do at least something to try to advance Terry. Tom finds himself down 0-2 quickly. He gets a base hit through the left side of the infield, though, to put runners on the corners. Only 1 out. Zach at the plate, who drove in the only run in yesterday's game against the Dodgers. He takes a strike to open this at-bat. Fouls the next pitch away. And that lets that fastball go by too high. 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. 2 very untimely strikeouts by the Squirrels in this inning. It's up to Joey to get a base hit to drive the run in. And he starts off with a strike on the outside corner. Then a strike right down the middle. Has not swung the bat yet. Finally does. Is this going to be shallow enough? No. Pasednik has the play. Squirrels threaten, but no score. We go into the third, and John Riggins is going to lead things off for the Rockies. Sorry, Sean Riggins. I think I've messed that up before. I don't know why I'm so insistent his name is John. It's Sean Riggins. Anyway, he starts off the at-bat 1-1. That knuckleball, I think, only went about 50 feet. There's a swing and a miss, 2-2. And that pitch up and out. Full count to open the inning. Paulie goes back with the knuckleball, and looks like Riggins is going to come up with a base hit. Just out of Kester's reach in shallow center. Jason Hirsch at the plate. We'll look at strike one. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Weak ground ball. Chief ends up fielding it, and they get the out at second. That will be the only out the Squirrels get. So 1 down, Hirsch on first, and Buck at the plate. Has an 0-2 count after that swing and a miss. Called strike 3 on a fastball. 2 down now, Tulowitzki back at the plate. That was only Paulie's second strikeout of the day so far. Tulowitzki singled in his first at-bat, has a 1-1 count here. Make it 1-2 as he swings and misses. Watches that knuckleball go to the dirt. Pops this one up and foul ground by third. Chief is waiting on it, and he makes the grab. Still scoreless as we go to the bottom of the third. Paulie will lead things off for the Squirrels. Paulie flirting with batting 200. Fouls this one off his foot, and oh boy. Decided he can go ahead and stay in, so we'll keep an eye on how his next few innings go. Hits this one softly towards third. Hirsch ends up fielding it and does get the throw over in plenty of time. One down, Kester back at the plate. Hirsch only with 2 strikeouts. But he got them when he needed them. Kester down 0-2. Swing and a miss. There's strikeout number 3. 2 down, Marvin at the plate. Thought Marvin was going to get the, it was technically a walk-off home run. I think it might have been in the 8th inning, but in any case, thought he was going to get the winning home run yesterday, but came up just maybe a foot short. Hit it high off of the wall. Gets this line drive into center field. That'll be a single for him. Brings Chief to the plate. Marvin 2 for 2. Chief hit into a double play his last time up. Has a 1-1 count here. Swings and misses to make it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Chief, he has just not really gotten on track this whole season. So we're still scoreless as we go into the 4th. Todd Helton is going to start things off. Helton got a base hit in his first at-bat. Looks at that pitch go too low. There's a pitch in the zone. Another called strike, 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down, Garrett Atkins at the plate. First pitch called a strike. Another called strike with a fastball up in the zone. Paulie goes back to it and gets a swing and a miss. 2 down, Jeremy Hermida at the plate now. He'll look at a strike. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That ends the top of the 4th inning. 7 combined hits, but no runs. Terry will lead things off for the Squirrels in the bottom half of the 4th. Terry doubled in his last at-bat, hit one to deep center. Did eventually get to third, but no further. Has an 0-2 count on a couple high fastballs. Grounds this one to second. Franson deals with that no problem. Frank struck out in his first at-bat. That ball goes too high. And that pitch fouled straight back. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss. 1-2. This might actually work out here. It does. It drops in for a hit. I couldn't tell exactly how high it was. I thought maybe it might hook foul, but it does not. It lands harmlessly into left. Well, harmlessly for us. Frank on first, Tom at the plate, hits one towards the middle, and it just gets through for another base hit. Puts runners on first and second for Zach. He struck out in his last at-bat, and this pitch gets away, sails on Hirsch. Doesn't get away too far, but far enough to move each runner up. So now runners on second and third for Zach. This is going to be a soft liner to third. So 2 down, it's up to Joey to try to get a base hit somewhere and get these runs in. He at least swings the bat this time, but comes up empty. Looks at strike 2. Joey strikes out yet again. Squirrels threaten again, but again cannot cash anything in. We're still scoreless as we go to the 5th. Scott Pasednik will lead things off for the Rockies. Pasednik struck out in his first at-bat. This one just catches the outside. And this pitch too low. Oh, this knuckleball gets too far inside. Pasednik has to skip out of the way. Looks at strike 2. Soft liner, but it does get over Chief's head, so hit right where it needed to be. Leadoff single for the Rockies brings Franson to the plate, and he's going to sack bunt, although first bunt goes foul. Does not seem to be squaring here, although the pitch goes in the dirt. Another pitch in the dirt, 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. I imagine the bunt is off the table here. Full count now. Runner on first, nobody out. I'm guessing Pasednik will stay put for now. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Big strikeout there for Pauly. Brings Sean Riggins to the plate, who got a hit in his first at-bat. Pauly doesn't get the call on that pitch. Gets a swing and a miss on that one. Riggins chased that one a bit. Another swing and a miss on a more hittable pitch. 1-2. Strike on the knuckle. 2 down now. It's up to Hirsch to try to get something going in the inning. Just noted he is batting .308 on the year. Don't know how many at-bats that is, but impressive for a pitcher. Has a 2-0 count. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2, or 2-1 rather. There's a called strike to even the count. Called strike 3 on the corner. Hirsch doesn't like it. But it's what we're going with. Hit the midpoint of the game. Still no runs, and now Pauly gets to lead off to a presumably slightly pissed off Hirsch about that last called strike 3. He starts off with a pitch on the outside, which is called a strike, and Pauly takes a look at the umpire. This one just misses. So Hirsch playing with that line out there, comes back further over the plate, gets a called strike 2. And Pauly fouls this one away. Still 1-2. Hirsch winds and delivers a slider up and in. 2-2. Hirsch tries again. Pauly is not going to get this one past Franson. 1 down. Kester 0 for 2 on the day. Hits this one to Tulowitzki at short. 2 down. Marvin 2 for 2 today. He'll take strike 1. Hits this one back to Hirsch, and that should and does end the inning. We're going to go into the 6th. 10 combined hits, but 0 combined runs. Buck due up for the Rockies. First pitch from Pauly, swung on and missed. Gets a call on a look pretty high fastball. I don't know about that call. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down. Tulowitzki is singled and fouled out. Looks at strike 1. Pauly, after only getting, I think, 1 strikeout through the first time through the order, is now looking for strikeout number 10. Seems to have found his groove after he fouled that ball off of his foot. Has Tulowitzki in a 2-2 count. Ground ball to second. Kester comes in, grabs it, throws a bit of a rocket to first, but Terry is able to glove it. So 2 down. Todd Helton at the plate now. Struck out in his last at-bat. Gets a ball right down the third base line. That's his second infield hit of the day. Beat out a throw from Joey deep in the hole, and then beats out a throw from Chief right down the third baseline. Really thought Chief should have gotten him. It was hit so hard it was on top of him in a blink, but oh well. Garrett Atkins comes in and strikes out, gives Pauly his 10th strikeout of the day. We'll see if the Squirrels can score a run here. They're starting off with Chief in the bottom of the 6th. If the Squirrels can score, we'll go to the bullpen. Otherwise, we'll let Pauly go until his spot comes up in the batting order. First pitch to Chief is called a strike, as is the second one. This one is fouled away. 0-2 the count. Gets a hold of this one, but it's going to hook foul. Maybe good thing he did. It was slow moving out there. I think Pasednik would have gotten it if it stayed fair. 1-2 the count now. This one's hit up the middle, and there's a base hit for Chief. Will he try to make it a double? He's on his way, and he is in there. Leadoff double for Chief. Maybe that'll finally get him going. Terry has already doubled once today. Takes strike one. Hits this one. That should at least advance Chief. And it does. Works out like a sacrifice. Runner on third with only one out. Frank at the plate. Takes strike one. You just need Frank to get this to the outfield here. That actually will do it. Not a hard hit ball, but a well-placed one. Gets through the right side of the infield, and that is good for an RBI single. Squirrels take the 1-0 lead. Tom at the plate is 2 for 2. Though so is Marvin, and he just got out, so, you know, each at-bat is separate. 1-2 the count at the plate. Swings and misses. 2 down. Zach at the plate. Hirsch really wiping his brow out there. Looks at strike one. Swings and misses at a changeup that was well short. Oh, Zach just not seeming to see the ball well today. Weak grounder to first, and that will be enough to end the inning, but the Squirrels do take the lead. 1-0. We go into the 7th. The Rockies will start off with Jeremy Hermida. We will make the pitching change. Try to get into our regular late inning rotation. Nakai in, and Quinton in there to play right now. And he will come up to bat next inning. Well, this inning, I should say. All right, Jeremy Hermida, 0 for 2 today. Swings and misses at a curveball. And that pitch down in the dirt. Comes back with the fastball that Hermida can't catch up to. That is the reason we usually go with Nakai after Pauly and Jones after Graves, because they're our hardest throwing relievers. Anyway, Nakai induces a weak liner to third for the first out. Brings Scott Pasednik to the plate, and he has a 1-1 count. Nakai, a little bit all over the place. Gets this one over, and Pasednik misses it. 2-2. Ground ball to first. Terry picks it up and steps on the bag. Franson at the plate. He is 0 for 2 with a foul out and a strikeout. Watches that fastball go too high. And there's a called strike on a changeup. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Ground ball towards third. Chief gets it over. And that will bring us to the 7th inning stretch. Squirrels leading 1-0. Joey at bat on the other side. All right, here is Joey. Hirsch still out there, but I can't imagine he has much left in the tank. First pitch goes outside. Joey finally hits the ball, but right to Atkins at third. One down. There, the Rockies finally go to the bullpen. Billy Traber to take over. And he is going to deal with Quinton in his first at-bat of the day. This puts him batting right-handed. Looks at strike one. And that pitch down and in. 1-1 the count. And that pitch fouled away. 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. Two down. Kester has not gotten a hit today. Swings and misses at the first pitch here. And this one catches the outside, 0-2. Kester swings and misses for strike three, and that will end the seventh inning. Squirrels still up 1-0. Sean Riggins will lead off for the Rockies. We will go get our Hermida out from the bullpen. With all these extra inning games, we've not seen a lot of him lately. That will bring Phil in to play second. We'll see if he actually gets an at-bat. All right, Riggins 1 for 2 today, single and a strikeout. That curveball nowhere close. A little bit of rust there on Hermida, I think. Gets a fastball over on the inside corner. And a curveball in the dirt. So it's been a few games here. Hermida having a little trouble locating his stuff. Gets a bad swing and a miss, though, to make this a full count. And that curveball doesn't quite make it there. That's a walk. The Rockies will pinch hit. They're going to pinch run. Matt Holliday is going to come in. Traber's going to show bunt, which in a one-run game isn't the worst idea. Not what I would do, but I can see it. Tries to slash at one, comes up empty. 0-2. Swing and a miss at a curveball. There's strike three. First out. Buck 0 for 3 today. Has a couple strikeouts. Looks at a fastball, a little up and out, but gets the call. This one does not get the call. 1-1. Keeps with that high fastball, does not get the call again. Puts this one more in the middle, and Buck lets it go by. This one could be a double play ball. Joey to Phil to Terry. 6-4-3 double play to get out of the 8th inning. And that is one thing. Neither Kester nor Phil have particularly strong arms, but Phil is very quick out there about getting rid of the ball, where Kester takes a minute. Right. Melhus is going to, or Melhus, I don't remember how you pronounce it. Either way, he's going to come in to catch. Holliday just in there to run. Marvin grounds out to first on the first pitch of the inning. Chief doubled and scored the only run of the game so far. Last time he was up. Looks at strike one here. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. 2 down, it's up to Terry to keep the inning going. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch down and in. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Fly ball into left field. Pasednik takes a awfully strange route to the ball, but he does come up with the play to end the 8th inning. So go into the ninth, the Squirrels with the lead, but absolutely no insurance. Rockies are going to start off with Tulowitzki. Shibuya will come in. Oh, not there. Try that again. Shibuya will come into Terry's spot, and Sweeney into play first. Alright, gotta say, it's these 1-0 games, Shibuya makes me nervous, but here we go. Tulowitzki got a hit in his first at-bat. Looks at strike one here. And that pitch down and out. Soft liner that gets through the left side of the infield. I actually thought Chief might have a play on that, but instead we get a leadoff single. Todd Helton has had a couple of infield hits today. Looks at strike one. Swings and misses way behind that fastball. This is going to be a base hit up the middle. And things are not looking great. Tulowitzki on to third. Puts runners on the corners. Winning, well, go-ahead run is on first. Tying run on third. Atkins at the plate. He looks at a strike. Shibuya yet to record an out. Gets a bunt, but it is foul. 1-2. That's going to be a fly ball into center. Marvin has it. Runner not tagging. And in fact, almost gets thrown out getting back to third. So that's a very big out for Shibuya. Hermida is going to be pinch hit for. Josh Hamilton into the game. He'll take strike one. And fouls this one away. 0-2 the count. Ground ball. Phil gets the tag out. Double play. Squirrels nail the game down on a tag out double play. 4-3. I thought Phil was going to have to try to come home with it, and I didn't think he would have the arm, but the Squirrels get it done with the thinnest of margins. Final score today, Colorado Rockies 0, Indianapolis Squirrels 1, and that, I believe, is our 8th win in a row. Finally really putting a big streak together here. Boy, I thought that was trouble all the way, but Phil showing why he is the fielding second baseman. Shibuya and Frank with our co-players of the game. Shibuya probably ought to owe most of his player of the game to Phil there. But yeah, we pull this off today. Thank you everybody for watching. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel free. We did pick up another subscriber, so we're a little bit closer to 100. We've got the Rockies again tomorrow. We will see you all then.